I didn't know how to feel, to be honest. Never in a million years would I think that someone would say, it could be cancer. It really changed the dynamic of the family structure with that diagnosis. My name is Danielle. I have multiple myeloma. I thought my symptoms were related to a herniated disc, and I was ignoring it basically because the pain would come and go. In 2011, the pain went from my hip area to my leg area, and I decided to go to an orthopedic specialist. He mentioned that there was a mass on my fibula and that I needed to go see an oncologist. I was kind of in shock. It's just something that you never want to hear. And they confirmed that, yes, I did have myeloma in my fibula. They were going to remove my fibula. 2 days before surgery, I got a call saying you have lytic lesions, which is basically holes in your bones, all throughout your skeletal structure. That's how my journey began with multiple myeloma. In 2011, I was diagnosed. I was 46 years old. I was in a lot of pain from the pain in my fibula. It was very painful. In January, I just couldn't work anymore. It was a good thing I was no longer working because a week after that, I sneezed and fractured my vertebrae. I found myself at night sometimes just being angry that I am actually going through this. Within 1 year, I had to do 3 cycles of high-dose chemo, which was 4-day continuous drip infusions, and then I had 2 stem cell transplants. I realized that I couldn't do the things I normally could do. If I wanted to clean the house, I can only do a little at a time because it would tire me out. Normally, on a Saturday, I would go to the mall and be there all day, but I can only go to 1 or 2 stores and I have to leave. But that's my new normal, and I have to understand that that is the way I am now. I started to have a more positive outlook on life. And it's not that one day you wake up and you're feeling better. It's that you wake up and you realize that you feel better than you did the day before. So it's a process that you have to go through, and you just have to have that strength. You have to have that determination to understand, I'm going to get through this. I'm going to get through this. I've decided to go back to work. I hadn't worked in 7 years, and I realized that going to work every day actually helps me because you need to lift your spirit, and lifting your spirit will make you happy. Not too long after I was diagnosed and had my stem cell transplant, I joined a group where we talk about our journey with multiple myeloma. We call each other our multiple myeloma family. We understand everything that the individual is going through or have gone through. It's a little different being with your friends or your family because they want to understand what you're going through, but they really don't know until you've walked in those shoes. Joining that organization has been a bright spot in my life. I do not allow multiple myeloma to define me. Yes, I have multiple myeloma, but I also have a life, and I will be living that life.